She had not slept because Ethan's words had done something that 20 years of planning had never managed to do. They had made her doubt her own map. He said, "Some of us have been waiting a long time." He separated himself from his own family. "What do you know, Ethan? And why have you been waiting?" She had built her entire plan around 3 people: Gerald, Diana, and Victor Hale. She had not built it around a 4th variable. 4th variables were how plans got people killed. "Mr. Weston wants a formal dinner tonight. 8 guests, 7 courses. Who are the guests? Mr. Hale will be returning, along with several business associates. I will have everything ready." She had 1 hour before the house woke up completely, 1 hour to find what she needed, before 8 guests sat down to a dinner she was cooking. "Come on, it has to be here. Financial records, property transfers, all dated the week after my mother died." The property had belonged to a small community in the city. Homes, families, a whole street of people displaced 6 days after her mother died. That is why they did it. That is what she knew. That is what she was going to expose. Mama, you were not just a cook to them. You were standing in their way. Rose Reed had not died because she knew too much in the way people casually say those words. She died because she was about to take something worth millions away from 3 very powerful people. You were fighting for people who did not even know your name. And every single one of them is going to answer for it, tonight. She had the document. She had the proof. 20 years of searching, and it had been sitting in a locked room in the very house she was standing in.
Where were you?
Checking the pantry.
Nora, I need to talk to you. It cannot wait anymore. I know you are not just a chef.
Ethan.
I am not accusing you. I am not my father. I know what happened here. I know she died. And I know it was not an accident.
She had imagined this moment in 100 different ways, the truth being spoken out loud inside these walls. She had never imagined it would feel like this. What do you know about her?
I know her name was Rose. I know she worked in this kitchen. And I know that my father and Victor Hale made sure nobody ever asked the right questions.
She was my mother.
He had known something was wrong for 20 years. He had been 17 years old when Rose Reed died, old enough to understand.
Old enough to know the story did not add up. Too young and too powerless to do anything about it.
I am so sorry, Nora.
Do not apologize. Just tell me everything you know.
My father and Victor had a deal, a development worth hundreds of millions. Your mother had evidence. She was going to go to the press the following morning. She never made it to morning.
For 10 days, she had been alone inside enemy walls, carrying everything by herself. And in the space of 5 minutes, something she had not allowed herself to feel in 20 years walked quietly into the room.
Why are you telling me this? These are your parents.
Gerald Weston is my father by blood. That is the only thing he is to me. I have been waiting for the truth for a long time. I just did not know it would be her daughter.
They had maybe 30 seconds before the house swallowed the moment completely. 30 seconds to decide what came next.
Tonight, the dinner. Victor will be here.
I know.
I need access to Gerald's study during the dinner, without Mrs. Greer noticing.
I will handle Mrs. Greer.
You understand what you are doing?
I have understood for 20 years. I was just waiting for you.
7 courses, 8 guests, 1 night that was going to decide everything. She had cooked under pressure before. She had never cooked with this much at stake.
Chef, have you ever cooked for this many people before?
Preparing for this dinner my entire life.
Course 3, right on schedule. Ethan excused himself from the table and walked toward the back of the house. 2 minutes later, Mrs. Greer followed him, exactly as planned.
Gerald, I must say, this is the finest meal I have had in years. Your chef is extraordinary. Yes, she really is something.
She had 4 minutes. The study was on the other side of the house from the dining room, but Gerald Weston had a habit of checking his study between courses. She had timed it 11 times over 7 days. Come on. Where is it? Where is the original? There you are, Mama. I found it. She had the document. She had the proof. She had an ally she never expected, and a dinner table full of people who had no idea that the most dangerous person in the room had been feeding them all night. 4 more courses. Then it all comes down.